I don't know, y'all. I was trying to show y'all, but I don't know. It's like the phone not like in the dark. It's not or whatever. But anyway, nevertheless, let me finish with this message, Gemini, because I'm throwing all kinds of stuff in this reading, and I didn't mean to. So I'm talking about the kids and my nail pot, all kinds of stuff. It's a whole bunch of things in the reading that shouldn't be. Whatever, I need to get straight to the point. Anyway, nevertheless, you had two karmics you were dealing with. You've been dealing with for a while. They wasn't nothing but users. One of them could be, or they could front with a religious act or whatever, and then one of them could be more of a like just a regular person or whatever. It could be two of the same people with like the same spirit, the same karmic dealings, the same. It's almost like whatever that you're dealing with, like per se, you're dealing with the same person but in two separate bodies or whatever, like, but one of them may present themselves as their one way. Both of them is like that, like both of them are like how I'm telling you they are or whatever. It's just one of them in the public eye. One of them could be just out in the open with who, not to that point, because you got two of them that's just like, they're just in two separate bodies or whatever, and they may front for like with a religious act and act as though they're good people and whatever, but this person could have been healing since you left them, because when you left them, it did a number on them, because this person throw their weight around, not like as though they're fat or anything like that, with like their looks or putting out illusions and being deceptive and things like that. This person is a person that you could have found out, or you will be finding out, or this person know that this person that they are down low or whatever, that they, you know what I'm saying, but as long as you're giving to them, because they're narcissistic, but they want someone to blame, and it's you right now. They feel that you left them for the wrong reason, that you belong to them, like you're their property or something. Like God is just gonna give them a divine person for them to just stomp on or whatever. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why this person is like that. Like I say, God been forcing this person to heal, because this person could have been molested or things abused, or could have seen a lot of bad things happen within their family dynamic, to do with their mother and father. This person could have either been also too in foster home or something of that nature, or this person, like something could have happened to this person in a religious setting, group setting, or fitting. Like it could have been, maybe their mother sent them there to practice in choir or something of that nature. It could have been an abuser that was in that field, to do with church going or something of that nature. And then on the other hand, you got another person that was just always used to being out in the streets, trying to find love in the streets, because their mother and father, wasn't there and didn't nurture them properly, or mother or father them properly either, or whatever. This person could have been raised by a grandfather, grandmother, with the grandfather and with the grandmother, with the aunt, with the uncle, with something of that nature, whatever it was, or whatever. And these people are two of the same people that are selfish, egotistical, entitled, and narcissists, but they don't see it. They don't think that they're doing anything wrong. They don't see the energy that they put out and that they use, the tactics that they use on people or whatever. Nevertheless, also, you could be waiting on a settlement as well, to do with your money situation. You will know who these two people are, because I don't know why I just threw that up in there. You could be waiting on a settlement. Somebody is waiting on a settlement. And you're gonna get it. But also, whatever, you could have been used or robbed or deceived or some type of way, had the wool pulled over your eyes or whatever. And both of these people could have been con artists, people that got you out of money or thought that they played you out of money. They did it like in a secretive, deceptive way, manipulative way, or whatever. You will know who these two people are. I know for sure one of them is coming back and gonna be trying to speak with you and talk to you and want you to join them, want you to join in with their denomination or their congregation or something of that nature, some group or some work, or want to work with you or something of that nature or whatever. Don't play into it, because this person is a fraud. Like, when I tell you this person is a fraud, they're a fraud. And they could also want to get close to you just to have sex with you, just to, because you took off like you did, or whatever, you jetted up. Because after a while, you could have stuck with this person for a while. It could have been for some years. It could have been for some months. It could have been, but after so long, you started noticing the patterns. And this person like brought up, you were already hurting and going through from like some childhood traumas that hadn't been really healed or whatever, and things that exes had done and all of this. And this person just made all of it boil up to the surface. Whomever this person is, they got you good. They got you good. Or whatever. They taught you, this could have been an internet connection or something of that nature, but what they did was taught you how to God sit you down. And what you went through with these two people that are like, but in two different bodies or whatever, God taught you how to love yourself more, not to care what anyone thought of you. And God taught you how to not be codependent in relationships. You have learned from these two toxic, karmic people. It taught you how to not be codependent, how to be able to detect, and be more observant to what you're, investing in with your energy. Even dealing with people, if you want to spend your energy in that way with someone that is not going to give any return of positivity back toward you or whatever, and it's just going to be a negative or whatever, and they're going to shut you out, gonna be unemotional available for you, not gonna be there for you, not gonna care about what's going on with your well-being or whatever. It have taught you a lot of valuable lessons or whatever, and you or whatever now you see or whatever. But if to do with love, you could have made either both of them call themselves falling in love, which it probably isn't even love. It's probably lust. And if they're not narcissistic, they could have feelings for you now and like could have love for you because of your respect for yourself or whatever. But they also want to get at you in a way of like, you think that you're smart, or you think that you are a jack of all trades, or you think that you know the deal or whatever, but they want to get you in bed to show you and then jet off and leave you. One or both of them is wanting sex, and it's just going to be about hit it and quit it. They want to get you in bed. They want to know how it is with you and all of that, all to just break your spirit again and run off or whatever. It's to like teach you some type of harsh lesson, or teach you that you're not as wise or smart as you think, or you can't hold back from them. And when they do get the chance to be with you, they're just going to have sex with you and leave you or whatever. So you have to be careful. These energies are tripped or whatever. Someone could have overspent or whatever, and you're lacking some on like bills or something of that nature, and you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. And some of you guys are mainly just like, because you're shut off, you're loving yourself, you got boundaries, you want equal give and take. If not, you not having it, you're gonna completely shut this person out. This may even cause you to miss an opportunity with someone new that want to, interact with you, or, they could just want to like energetically, or they could want to ask you out on a date, or they could want to be around you and get to know you or whatever. But like the place and the space that you're in right now, it's like, if they're not coming for business and they're not being genuine and they're not, showing it in action, it's like you just don't want anything to do with it. You're mainly you could be focusing on changing your house around, moving physically, or just changing things around like physically as well, getting rid of a lot of old things, throwing away a lot of old things, trying to get your family dynamic in order, get your house in order, and and just focus on your family and your money. And if you got a business, something of that nature, how to add more creativity in with what you're doing or whatever. These people are just gamers or whatever, and dealing with them or whatever, it's probably just going to keep you stuck or stagnated. And more or less, whoever these people are, these two people or whatever that's rolling with this karmic energy, they somehow want to work you like they're pimps or something of that nature. They don't know anything about real love. They're very unemotional, available. And no matter how a person try to hide who they are, eventually you're going to know who they are or whatever. So just keep your look out for whom these people are, whatever these two people are. They are karmic. They could still need healing. Someone could want to work on their spirituality out of those two or whatever, and try to change their ways and do better, and maybe try to be friends with you or work with you or something of that nature. But it's going to be up to you. You could be at this time like getting on to your kids if they're like teenagers or adults, and like you're telling them about things that they have been doing that's been exhausting and draining as well. Things that they haven't been properly doing around the house or things of that nature. You could be getting onto them at this time. But mainly you're just focused on yourself. Like this have been a valuable lesson, whatever you went through with these karmic men or women or people or whatever. It could be family as well that's being karmic around you, Gemini, and they want to talk smack about you, but everything that they're saying and doing is like all being karmic and narcissist, and they don't want to heal. Like you got a lot of family members in your family, Gemini, that are not trying to heal. They are choosing to stay stuck. They are doing things the same old way, steady being stuck in that same old karmic, those same old karmic cycles. And they're mad at you because you went off, you answered the call for God, and God's been healing you or whatever. They're mad at you because of some type of something you could be doing. They feel that they should be a part of it, that you don't want to like pack fair or be in with no one or whatever. And they shoot to try to make you look like you're underneath them or you're not the person that you are, which is weird. You got a lot of family members as well that shoot to like always trying to cause like you from moving forward in your life and trying to make you look like someone that you're not, because they're jealous. You got some that are jealous. Like, it's crazy. I feel energies all around, and it's crazy. They've been like that for a long time, but they try not to let it show. But they are jealous or whatever, and they wonder why you just come up with things and ideas and you got spiritual giftings, and it's because you surrendered to God and the Holy Spirit, and they are mad about that because they are choosing not to. Like, your family is choosing not to heal themselves, and they try to point the finger and make it seem like it's you. I heard that they point the finger at you and you don't even be around them. Like, and it's always been like that. You've been a person that always been away from them. Like, and they still talk behind your back and have things to say about you or whatever. And you sometimes don't see them for years out of time. And I hear that not only are the older generation in your family, the older people that's related to you, jealous and haters, and they be in competition with you and all of that, and you don't even be knowing it. Like, their kids and so forth be doing the same thing as well. with you and your kids and stuff. Like, it's just a big hot mess or whatever. So, nevertheless, Gemini, like I say, in your love life, you had 2 buzzards or whatever, and they was packing that karmic energy. One of them could have been off of the internet, or both of them could have been off of the internet, because you could have already, like, in the past, like, dealt with karmic that was verbally abusive or physically or something of that nature, and they were just a all get out dog or whatever. They were very manipulative, deceptive, had sexual addictions, drug addictions, drinking problems, lying problems, stealing problems. That person was a hot mess or whatever. So you cut that person off. That was the beginning of you, like, a turn of event for you. Like, not in a good way either. Like, you were sobbing down, like, drowning in tears, drowning in hurt, pain, all of that, from this person just being toxic, narcissistic, and all of the above, not to mention childhood traumas and all of that. That person, as well as the person you met after that person, could have been, like, just narcissistic, period. Like, they forced you, and then you attracted 2 more buzzards, that one of them is, like, made genuinely try to act as though they're coming back to be genuine, but it's still, like, some sneaky little stuff going on with this person. And this person could be married with kids, not really trying to leave that other person, but they're curious about you as well. Like, they just want one night with you or something of that nature. I don't know. Y'all know what this is. But anyway, it's to do with lust, money, betrayal, lies, and all of that. That could be what this karmic person is coming in for. You guys will know who it is, because in the past, they have taken something from you or taken you for granted or did something shady, and you know it or whatever. So, I don't know, Gemini, what you got going on, but you got some stuff up in the air that need to be cleared or whatever. But you're totally blocked off. You're totally closed off to the fact of what's going on with these people and their fakeness and their fraudulent acts and all of this nature, all of that nature or whatever, to where it's low vibrational. But you do have new love coming in, Gemini, but you're closed off, so you may decide that you're gonna pass. Nevertheless, Gemini, tell that devil he got to fry. He gon' fry or whatever. So that's all I have for you, lovely, sweet Geminis. It's so weird, because if you're a Gemini that got talent and got giftings and all of that, you're also dealing with a lot of undercover jealous people that are trying to stop, block, mock, and rock you to hell out of whatever space that you are in. They want you out. They want to be the center of attention. They want to try to make you look small. They want to try to make you look like someone that you're not. They want to take your spot They don't want you doing anything. You didn't came up in this. All I hear is you came up in this house and raised the roof. Whatever that means. You came up in this house and raised the roof, Gemini. So I don't know what you got going, what you did, but you rocked the roof off of the top of this house or whatever, and people around you, they not feeling it. Some of them do or whatever because you got something, you possess something that they need or they can use or that will help them. So they love you just when you're helping, but they don't want nothing to do with you if you ain't got nothing to offer them. These are people that are not offering up anything. They are just all out to get what they can get because they're selfish and narcissistic, and they don't care, and they don't have unconditional love. They're fakes, they're frauds. So just be leery of all of these energies that's with the movement up around here, and go on and keep moving forward, Jimmy Jams, because I see that's what you're doing, moving forward for the best of yourself. These folks is trying to put that dark magic, speak ugly stuff to keep you stuck, and I'll let God say, this time all of that is going back to them. In the name of Jesus. But anyways, Jimmy Jams, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. God bless. Y'all have a blessed night.